And we're back with upper back. So I'm gonna grab this barbell, it's about 18 pounds I'm guessing. You can do these exercises with a dumbbell, a barbell, bands, medicine balls, anything that you can find that's relatively heavy. So you're gonna grab the bar, and the index finger should be right here grazing your legs, right here. Not here, but here. Now I'm going to face that way so you can see that there's no rounding of the back, there's no protruding of the head. You want to get an upright posture, and you just want to pull the bar up to your collarbone and back down. Here's 2. Let's do 10. 3. Keep those glutes tight. Exhale here. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10. The next one we're going to do is a bent over row. So on these, I want you to widen the hands just a little bit, and your thumb should be placed right on the outside of your hips, just ever so gently, just right there. So you're going to grab the bar like this. Some people like to use this grip right here. I don't. For me personally, this is the grip that I use most of the time when I'm pulling and pushing. So I'm going to bend over, hinge from the hips. Okay, I want to stand sideways so you see that there's no rounding of the back. You're not hanging by your ligaments here, okay? So hinge from the hips, bend over, and pull it to your belly button, squeezing those shoulder blades together. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale on the up. 1 more. Now, if that hurts your lower back and it's a bad pain that you have back there, just go ahead and raise your body up a little more. But here's the thing there, if you raise your body up a little more, you might have a tendency to pull up and bring your shoulders up to your ears. And that's not what you want here. You want to pull it back. So if you're up here and you're comfortable in the back, then you can do it this way. For me, I'm right down here. Okay, I can't stay there too long though. And if I'm going really heavy, I use dumbbells and I brace myself on one side so I can hold on to protect my lower back. The next one is the deadlift. Okay, so now on this one, all you're going to do is hinge forward from the hips again. You're going to slightly bend your knees on the way down. Here we go. Here's 1, 2. Back is nice and straight, no rounding of the back. Here's 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Many ways you can do the deadlift. You can do stiff-legged deadlift like this, when you lock your knees. You can do single-legged deadlifts where you're here on one leg and you want to challenge yourself a little more. Then you can do them like this as well. There's so many ways you can train. There's 1,000,001 different ways. But the ways that I'm showing you is how I want you to start out. If you're just starting out, or maybe you've been exercising and you've been doing it incorrectly and just need some tips, okay? So we're going to repeat that. Are you ready? You remember what's first? Upright rows. Yep. Okay, this time I'm going to face this way. 1, 2. Good job, you guys. I can see you. 4, 5. Exhale at the top. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now we are going to bend over rows. So I'm bent over. Here we go. Pull to the belly button. I'm going to widen the hands just a little bit. 1, don't look up. This is what you never want when you're bent over with your neck, right here. That's a no bueno. And you don't want your head to drop. Just try to use that back side, you know, because it's going to benefit you in the long run. If your core is tight and your core movement system is in check, oh yeah, looking for good things. Pain-free, you're going to feel better, you're going to have more energy, and this is probably number 20, 21. You get my drift. Okay, the next one is the deadlift. Here we go. Ready? Get set. Feet are about hip width apart. Okay, ready? Here we go. And you're just going to bend the knees. Back is nice and flat. You don't even have to go this low. If you want to, you can start right here. It's no big deal. You don't have to go as deep as I go. Okay? 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Woo, good job. And if you feel like it, just go ahead and do another round. But you got a good handle on the core movement system by now. And in our next module, I can't wait for that. Okay, we'll see you next time.